What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Delta Cruzer Tile Saw Part 2 Comprehensive Review. In this quick video we will be comparing it to the Lackmond Beast, which was built by Delta. So we have a 7-inch Delta Cruzer that will be compared to a 10-inch Lackmond Beast. We will talk about all of the improvements from the Delta Cruzer over the Lackmond Beast. We will talk about and compare cutting capacity, price. We'll compare the size of each tile saw, which is easier to transport from point A to point B and which is more compact to store. Now, I won't bury the lead here. The point is the 7-inch Delta Cruzer can do everything the 10-inch Lackmond Beast can do, excluding one thing, and we'll get to that soon. Again, we will compare the Lackmond Beast to the Delta Cruzer. Okay guys, I've got both tile saws here. Talk about the improvements that Delta has made on the Delta Cruzer over the Beast. So we'll first quickly discuss the improvements. Delta improved the tray, wider gaps here for better water flow. One of the most important things, in my opinion, of improvements is your intake. The intake is on the top, it's larger, and this housing keeps mist from entering the motor. There's been a lot of talk about problems with the Beast motor. The intake on the Beast motor is on the side, or the back rather, which does absorb a lot of mist coming from the pump being right there. So that might be one of the problems the Lackmond Beast had with its motors. It simply inhaled too much moisture. Now both saws, plunge and miter, 22.5 and 45. Same with the Beast, plunge, miter. Both have large format extension tables. Extension table here for water containment, as well as the Beast. We have stronger zip ties to hold this hose in place, where the Beast has these twisty ties, and these tend to pop off quite a bit. When it comes to transportation, this is very important to us. This saw is much lighter and smaller, along with the gravity stand. The Beast is very large with this large arm. I have a hard time getting it through this 31-inch opening. We have to turn it on its side. So that's one headache we have with the 10-inch Lackmond Beast. Let's quickly talk about price. I purchased the Beast for $1,200, included the saw blade, as well as scissor stand. The 7-inch Cruzer retails at $400 with a standard scissor stand, and you can get this setup right here anywhere from $500 to $600, which is half the price of the Lackmond Beast. Now, the only thing this 10-inch Beast can do that the Delta 7-inch cannot is cut a tile larger than 18-inch by 18-inch diagonally. It can cut up to 24-inch by 24-inch diagonally. The max capacity for the Delta Cruzer is 18 by 18 diagonally. Now when it comes to ripping, this can rip a tile up to 34 inches or 35 with the plunge. The Delta Cruzer advertises it rips up to 24 inches, but I'll show you right now how you can rip up to 40 inches with this Delta Cruzer using a simple trick or hack. Let me show you. Here we have 1/2-inch foam board. Cut it to fit the tray. Just like that. Use a speed square or the fence that came with the saw. And you can now rip up to 48 inches. This is a 4-foot plank. It is flush with your square. You run it through and we will show you how well it performs. Okay, let's plug these saws in. Cut some porcelain planks. Here we go. Porcelain plank. Clean cut as expected. Just as clean as expected. Feels just as powerful as the 10-inch Lackmond Beast. As you can see here, 4-foot planks exceeds the capacity for the 10-inch Lackmond Beast as well as the 7-inch Delta Cruzer, but an easy way to remedy this problem, let me show you. 1/2-inch foam board, as well as a speed square or a fence. And we cut. And there you go, 4-foot plank on the 10-inch Lackmond Beast. We'll do the exact same thing on a small, compact 7-inch Delta Cruzer. And there you go, 4-foot plank on the Delta Cruzer. Well, there it is, guys. These are two great saws. I like them both, but I like the 7-inch Delta Cruzer better. There are two things the 10-inch Beast has over the Delta Cruzer. One, the height of the stand. It sits a lot higher. Two, it can cut up to 24 inches diagonally, where this can cut up to 18 inches diagonally. We don't cut diagonal tiles very often. I like the Delta Cruzer better. One, it is literally half the price with a gravity stand than the Beast. Two, it is very small and compact, very easy to move from point A to point B. When it stands up with a gravity stand, it is very easy and small to store. With the Beast, it is so large and heavy, it's very difficult for one person to move this thing around. Well, thanks for watching part 2 of this 3-part comparison video. On part 3, we will compare the 7-inch Delta Cruzer to the 7-inch Diamondback, the 10-inch Dustless IQ saw, and of course the 10-inch DeWalt D24000. As usual, thank you for watching. Subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and most importantly, share this video if you know anybody who might find it useful, and I'll see you on the next one.